Welcome to Millionaire Life, your go-to channel for wealth, success, and freedom. Subscribe and start living the life you deserve.
Got a couple $1 billion in the bank and wondering where your next vacation spot should be? Yeah, me neither. But that won't stop us from exploring all the luxurious vacation destinations that only the richest of the rich can afford. We can dream, can't we? Let's get into it. Number 13. Richard Branson's Necker Island. If you've got $1 billion sitting around and you're feeling a desperate need for a vacation fit for a king, an easy choice is always a private island getaway. And why not? Being on a secluded island without reporters, paparazzi, and distractions can be just the thing any run-of-the-mill billionaire needs for rest and relaxation. And it doesn't hurt to be pampered with the finest delicacies, sunsets, and vistas. If that sounds like a dream, then head on over to Richard Branson's Necker Island, where you can spend your days lounging on white sands, relaxing in a private spa, or feasting on gourmet meals prepared by personal chefs. And while you're taking it all in, you'll likely bump into some of your A-list celebrity friends who frequent the island as well, like Harry Styles, Mariah Carey, and Barack Obama. Maybe you should consider inviting them to join you in the afternoon for some water sports, like kite surfing or subwing diving. The ultra-luxurious rooms are a bargain on the island at only $5,000 per night. But if money's no object, why not just get the whole island and staff for a paltry $80,000 a night instead? Number 12. The Maldives. If you're looking for something a little more exotic, but you still want to spend tens of thousands of dollars for an adventure, then I'd recommend the Maldives. This go-to destination is a must-visit place for billionaires who want to carve out their own little slice of heaven. You can stay at a private villa with your own pool, beach access, overwater bungalow, and let's throw in a private butler too. That experience can set you back around $25,000 per night. But if you feel the need to go harder, one of the most coveted spots in the Maldives is the Vela Private Island. Its crystal blue waters and gorgeous views will only cost you a cool $1 million a night for the whole island. And with that kind of money, why not splurge on the Chardonnay body scrub or the green caviar facial? Come on, you've earned it. Number 11. Mykonos, Greece. Now, privacy is a huge concern for a lot of the rich and famous, but sometimes you want to make a statement to let everyone know you've got the money to blow. That's why many elites head to Mykonos for the summer and enjoy the party island for sometimes weeks on end. If your vacation budget is what most millionaires spend on their second home, then go ahead and spoil yourself with personal chefs, amazing cuisine, a private yacht to sail around the Aegean Sea, and a seaside villa to call your own. Mykonos is such a charming island that's so much fun to explore. Everywhere you look, it's like a postcard picture, and there's a good chance you'll bump into a familiar face you've seen on the silver screen. Celebrities like Margot Robbie, Matt Damon, George Clooney, and Beyoncé find time during the summer to unwind and party on this magical Greek island. Number 10. Bora Bora. Next on the list is a lavish vacation on the island of Bora Bora, located in French Polynesia. It's an incredible honeymoon location for the rich and famous. Why? There's something exotic and beautiful about this Tahitian island with its deep cultural traditions and gorgeous beaches. It's a majestic wonderland that draws you into its relaxing atmosphere. Well, that's what the Instagram posts make it sound like. Bora Bora is a hot vacationing spot with bungalows overhanging the water starting at just $5,300 a night. It's also an amazing place to scuba dive with its famous lagoon and barrier reef. Throw in luxury yacht, private crew, and enough friends to throw a lavish party, and you've got a billionaire's paradise. Number 9. Dubai. This city, which was essentially built for billionaires, attracts the cream of the crop when it comes to the elite. We're talking kings, princes, celebrities, and many of the wealthiest people in the world who make your average millionaire look more like a lower middle-class peasant. And while most head to the tallest buildings in the world or the sunny beaches, the adventurous types head into the Arabian desert. Imagine a private Mercedes G-Wagon driving you through a safari expedition to see exotic desert animals and majestic sand dunes. Don't want to make the 45-minute commute? That's what private helicopter transport is for. And if that's not enough, then how about racing supercars through the desert or take a hot air balloon ride across Dubai? There's an adventure waiting for you in Dubai if you've got a massive pile of cash to spend. Number 8. Hvar, Croatia. Some people like to party all day and night, and if that's you and you've got at least 10 figures in the bank, then Hvar, Croatia is the place to be. This Croatian island is a non-stop party from June to September, with its charming medieval streets, beautiful beaches, and idyllic rolling hills. Hvar has transformed itself over the years into a billionaires' party island. Big shots like Jeffrey Katzenberg and Bill Gates arrive like everyone else on their mega yachts. The island has redefined itself since those crazy communist days and has become a luxury beach destination. The nightlife is more than alive, with dance clubs and bars thriving until the early morning hours. Number 7. Formula One Grand Prix. Some billionaires like to relax and take it slow on vacation, while others want to enjoy life in the fast lane. That's why they head to the Formula One Grand Prix every year. The Formula One Grand Prix circuit isn't just for racing enthusiasts, it's a playground for the wealthy. Picture yourself in the heart of iconic cities like Monaco, Singapore, or Abu Dhabi, where the roaring engines and adrenaline-fueled action meet the glamour of VIP hospitality. From prime trackside seats to luxurious after-parties, this is where excitement meets the ultimate in luxury. Often, billionaires go head-to-head in these races, like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos at the Miami Grand Prix in May of 2023. Billionaires seem to be pouring more and more money into the sport and competing against their fellow elites. Along the way, there's enjoying the luxury of high-end hotels and ritzy establishments wherever the race takes them. Number 6. Private Villa in Cannes. There's something special and magic about vacationing in France, and the French Riviera is a whole new kind of special. One of the hottest places to live in the French Riviera is Cannes, especially when each year at the film festival. Elites rub shoulders, share popcorn, and probably show off their yachts to each other. Among these super yachts, you'll find ones that are worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Forbes has a running list of yachts they spot each year at the Cannes Film Festival. And what's going on aboard each yacht? Business deals, lots of parties, and probably too much champagne. Whether you've got a lavish private villa along the French Riviera or a $100 million super yacht, one thing's for sure, you'll be treated to stunning sea views, world-class dining, and a front-row seat to the glitz and glamour of the French Riviera. Something money just can't buy. Or wait, I guess it is something money can buy. Number 5. Antarctica. When a billionaire yearns for untouched landscapes and the exploration of things us common folks only get to see in documentaries, they head to the frozen beauty of Antarctica. This extreme destination offers a chance to explore icebergs, encounter penguins, and witness the vastness of the southernmost continent. Helicopter rides, iceberg cruises, and expeditions on luxury yachts ensure a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And what does that once-in-a-lifetime experience cost? How about $50,000 per day? Oh, but don't worry about a visa. Antarctica doesn't have anyone to check you at the border. However, make sure you fully packed your bags because you won't find any mobile service, ATMs, souvenir stores, or tourist stops. Oh, and don't forget to pack your satellite phone. If you're in the mood for an adrenaline-fueled weekend of excitement, book a full expedition to climb to the peak of Mount Vinson. Guides will charge you $200,000 for the trip, and I have to say, it's definitely not a luxury experience. But how many people can say they summited a mountain at the bottom of the world? Number 4. Trans-Siberian Railroad. If you can face the bitter cold of Antarctica, then a Trans-Siberian Railroad trip will feel like a summer holiday. Embarking on the Trans-Siberian Railroad isn't just a train journey, it's a passage through history and culture. Billionaires can traverse Russia's vast landscapes while enjoying the opulence of private cabins, fine dining, and breathtaking views. From the plush comforts within the train to stops in historic cities, this is luxury redefined. But the rich and famous don't just settle for one train ride through the tundra. Instead, consider booking a tour of the entire world on a variety of luxurious train cars. The journey only takes 53 days and costs a very reasonable $385,000 per guest. Start in London and journey across Europe, Russia, China, Canada, and the US. Number 3. Aspen, Colorado. What if there was a place that was the perfect hideaway for those in the Billionaire Club? How about Billionaire Mountain in Aspen, Colorado? Snowy peaks and cozy luxury define this beautiful ski resort. It has some of the best skiing in the world, along with designer boutiques and extravagant lodges. Imagine sipping champagne in a hot tub overlooking the slopes, followed by gourmet dinners prepared by private chefs and nights by the fireplace. And that Billionaires Mountain we mentioned earlier? That's where you'll find billionaires like Ann Walton, heiress to the Walmart and the Bezos family. The average price per square foot of these mansions is well over $8,000. Yeah, that's per square foot. So go ahead and splurge on that cozy 10,000 square foot summer home. It'll only set you back a cool $80 million, well within a reasonable budget, I'd say. Number 2. Private A-list concert. Some things in life don't have to be across the other end of the world. Sometimes a vacation in your backyard might just be the thing you need. But in true billionaire fashion, you gotta take any staycation to the max. So what do you do if you want to just chill out with your friends? How about hosting a private A-list concert? Having insane amounts of cash means you can rent out entire venues and invite your favorite artists to perform exclusively for you and your guests. Whether it's a Grammy Award-winning singer or a chart-topping band, the joy of a personal live concert is truly priceless. So while some of your friends might be bragging about front row tickets to their favorite artists, you get to have the front row and every other row all to yourself. Not too shabby. Number 1. Outer space. Being filthy rich means having the world at your fingertips. So, after you've done almost everything else, it's time for you to push things to the next level. How about an experience that's out of this world? Yep, we're talking about space tourism, and it's thanks to billionaires that we even have this industry to talk about. Space tourism is no longer a distant dream, and because the costs are so affordable, starting at just a few $100,000 per ticket, billionaires are now venturing beyond Earth's atmosphere for a taste of interstellar luxury. Companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin offer private space flights, allowing the wealthy to experience weightlessness, witness Earth from above, and truly reach for the stars. Now, I've got a question for you. Have you ever been to any of these places? Let us know about it in the comments and let's start a conversation. And if you enjoyed this video, would you do me a huge favor and like, share, and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on our newest videos? I greatly appreciate it. Until next time, remember to always keep wandering with purpose. I'll catch you in the next one.